likely the last of our planned press conferences for today as we prepare to hunker down and weather Hurricane Matthew. A reminder that this information is being aired live on MCTV, Comcast Channel 20, and UVerse Channel 99. We are continuing to bring you updates from the Martin County Emergency Operations Center. We are continuing to monitor Hurricane Matthew as this dangerous storm, and I can't stress that enough, dangerous storm, approaches our area. We are committed to providing residents the most up-to-date information so they can make informed decisions. With that, I'm going to turn this over to our Martin County Fire Rescue Chief, Bill Schobel.
Thank you. As you all know, there is a mandatory evacuation notice in effect for the barrier islands, Hudson Island, Jupiter Island, Sewell's Point, mobile homes, as well as mobile homes and manufactured homes in low-lying areas. I cannot stress enough, heed our warnings and do evacuate the area. This is a very, very strong storm. I've been informed by Martin County Utilities, they are shutting off the water to Hudson Island as a safety precaution. This is during the heightened part of the storm, and once the winds subside, they will recharge the system. We have now 5 Red Cross shelters open. We have Port Salerno Elementary. The new one is J.D. Parker in Stuart and Jensen Beach High, Hidden Oaks Middle, Warfield Elementary, and also we have the special needs shelter at Anderson Middle in Stuart. We have some of the best public safety professionals in the nation right here. But please, we need your help. If you do heed our warnings, it will help us for fulfilling your needs after the storm subsides. Thank you. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our Sheriff, William Snyder.
Thank you, Chief, Madam Administrator. Although this is our last briefing prior to the arrival of the storm, it will not be our last availability. We at the Martin County Sheriff's Office will continue to be available. The only thing I would add to follow on to what the Chief said is this. In the evacuation areas, the question I'm getting, and we're getting them now, we have teams in the field, we're actually going through the mobile home villages and things. People are asking, will you arrest us if we don't leave? The answer is no, we will not. And so, but it is as a matter of law, if you stay in an evacuation area, you are breaking the law. More importantly, you are putting your life in great jeopardy. If these winds gust near us, the governor was in here earlier today talking about wind speeds over 150 miles an hour. It is clear that riding out a storm of this magnitude in a prefabricated home or a mobile home is extremely dangerous. And not only is it dangerous to you, it is dangerous to the men and women of the Martin County Sheriff's Office and the men and women who work with the Martin County Fire Rescue. People have asked me repeatedly, in addition to will you arrest people, what happens if they don't leave? What happens if there's an emergency in the storm? I will not make a secret of this. We are fully prepared to respond to any emergency throughout the storm. We have heavy equipment, we have armored personnel carriers, we have high water vehicles, and we will effect rescues if required to do so, but it will put my deputies and Chief Schobel's men and women at great jeopardy. So please don't do that. I'm asking the residents of Martin County, as good neighbors, as law-abiding citizens, now is the time to get out. There is a window of opportunity to leave. I have reports that the interstate and the turnpikes are wide open. You can get in your car now and you can leave. There are accommodations in Tampa, there are accommodations north of here. You can find a place to go, you can shelter here in one of our locations, which those are all available on the internet. I think if we all follow the good neighbor rule, look out for one another and evacuate, it will be so much safer for everybody involved, not the least of which it will be safe for our fire rescue and law enforcement personnel. So I wish everybody the best. As I said this morning, I started my day in prayer for the men and women of this place and the Sheriff's Office, the Fire Department, and also for Martin County. People want a lot from public safety, but I'll close with this. That is not my storm. That is God's storm, and He's in charge of this entire day. So if we all heed the warnings and be careful, I think we'll all come out of this just fine. And thank you all very much. Are we available for questions?
Yeah, we are. Let me just close, just to get some information out there, we currently have our public information line. It's 772-287-1652. You can also go on our website, www.martin.fl.us. You can follow us, you can follow the sheriff on Facebook and Twitter. So we're getting information out as best we can to all of our residents.